Hello everyone, this is G&B Automotive and Customs. Anyways, last night I was trying to change the oil inside of my 2000 Chevy. I came to realize last night when I changed the oil filter out of it, going down the road, before I went down the road, I rechecked everything to see if anything was leaking. So nothing was really leaking at that time. So when I was driving down the road, I started smelling something and why it was blowing black smoke, white smoke going down the road. So I pulled over really quick, looked underneath. Turns out to be I was leaking oil. Turns out to be leaking from the oil. It was the oil filter. So I went to O'Reilly's to pick up an oil filter and, change my oil. And the funny thing I have ever seen at O'Reilly's, I'm very sorry for these people. It's the last time I ever going to buy parts from them. I understand O'Reilly's is a really good place to get parts. I get it. Some people have good luck, some people don't. For some reason, I've been getting junk from them. So when I picked up this oil filter and stuff, this is not the oil filter I wanted, but the dumbass behind the counter gave it to me. So anyways, I'll show you the oil filter they gave me. It's kind of funny. So they gave me this oil filter. And I told the guy behind the counter, I didn't want the oil filter. He's like, well, that's the only thing we got in stock. $5 for an oil filter? Really? Okay, fine, I'll take it. Well, when I came to realize about that oil filter, I haven't changed it out yet. I'm about to. I'm laying on the ground now to get it done. It was leaking pretty bad. It just kept dripping nonstop. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this thing? So, anyways, I picked up my save from Advance Auto Parts. I always buy this oil filter. I think Advance wasn't around the location I was in because I wasn't feel like driving very far to go get it. So, I went up and picked up an AC Delco. These trucks loves these oil filters. I don't know why. They love them so much. So there's the number right there if you guys ever need it for the 7.4 liters. It's not bad for the part. I love it. I should just went straight to O'Reilly's, but I'm not O'Reilly's. Advance Auto Parts. Advance Auto Parts, I get a lot of parts from them. They get a lot of aftermarket parts, everything. I'm going to continue to deal with my business at Advance. I've been dealing with them for years. Just yesterday, I just went to O'Reilly's because it was something quick, fast, get oil and go. But only that. Let me show you what it does look like underneath there. I'm kind of laying on the ground, so, nobody in this world can afford a lift. So, anyways, maybe you guys are a little bit eager beaver, but, yeah. I'm going to eventually show you guys that trailer. Just not right now. It's just, no. It's not that good time right now with her. So, anyways, let me show you what I mean by all this BS, what goes on with this crap. So, when I was driving down the road, this is not normal. Looks like it got worse. Wow, this is interesting. So you can see it was leaking pretty bad. ain't coming around the oil seals, no nothing. It's coming from a corporate problem of a stupid oil filter. If you guys ever run into this problem, it's probably the oil filter problem. That's where it came from. That oil filter is so blown up, shot. I looked at the housing. It's not cracked. As far as I know, it's not, because I was in here underneath here yesterday and looking at stuff, see if it's okay. But to me, as me looking at it on the side here, by looking at it, you could tell it's not covering certain areas of it. This one's a little smaller for the oil filter. Sorry, I had to let it darken up a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get this off of here. I don't need to be online when I'm doing this, because I do get severely violent when I try to get this off, and I don't want to be anybody online when I do this. I mean, that's how I look at it. So yeah, see it right there? That's what the culprit is. That oil filter is awfully wet, and I've never seen an oil filter that wet in a long time. This truck doesn't like this kind of oil filter for some reason. She's picky. When you get around Chevys, they're picky. When you get around any other vehicles, as far as you know, some of them get picky. And a lot of people don't really understand this part about vehicles, because there's some new comments of you guys out there. When you're, what I'm trying to say here. Okay, if you look at how, I'm going to put this as a better description for some of you people don't know this. If you're thinking about how your health is and everything else, and you look at your vehicle, why it's not running properly, well, think about it. You have a brain. Your vehicle has a brain. You have a stomach. Food feeds you fuel, right? Well, same thing with the gas tank on the vehicle. If you're constantly backfiring and farting all the time, it's the same common sense what your vehicle is running through. If you really think about it, how it works, antifreeze on a truck for a radiator helps it drink, right? Well, it's water you're putting in your body, or soda, whatever you're doing. It doesn't really matter. It's the same common sense. How your body is ran is the same way how a vehicle runs. You know how these people down the road here are running like battery operated? They're the ones being controlled by the government. Those are the stupid ones. I don't deal with electric cars. I don't deal with them. To me, they're junk. What, they get around salt water and they catch on fire? That's kind of interesting. That's why gas powers and diesels, steam engines, they never catch on fire like that. I wonder why. Oh, that's right. Because of all the stupid people in the world rather buy electric cars. You're not saving the problem. Eventually, when everybody wants to decide to switch over to electric cars, there's going to be a guy in the backwoods brewing moonshine and dumping this down the tank. They're doing it now, so what's the point? But that's not the point. The point is, when you're out there driving around in an electric car, the guy pulls up next to you at a light. Everybody has electric cars. Or only one guy has a gas-powered motor. He's taking off like a bat out of hell. While you're sitting there trying to figure out, where's his fuel coming from? Gee, I wonder why. I mean, think about that situation. I mean, a lot of people, you probably don't think about that. So, I mean, it's just what it is. Diesel will never go away. I hope not, because that's what feeds our country, and a lot of truck drivers ain't going to switch over to an electric vehicle because, yeah, I've been seeing so many reports about these electric vehicles out there. It's so stupid. They catch on fire, they break down on the side of the road, or here's another one. They want to turn vehicles in remote control. Okay, well, if you want to turn your vehicle in remote control, why don't you buy an RC car? Stupid fuckers. I'm sorry. It's just how I think about this world. I mean, yeah. Let me knock this out. I don't want nobody to watch the violence I'm about to pull out of me. I get very violent when I can't get something out. And I'm going to do a couple test runs. If I don't come back, I'll make another video on something else. So, I already got news from the wife last night. I might be buying a school bus. So, yeah. I don't know. Depends. I might. I don't know yet. It'd be nice. Or else I might just keep this old truck because it seems like that's the only thing that makes me happy, I guess. Some more funner too. The goal was I was going to go up like higher than the stop sign and call myself Bigfoot. But in the state of Wisconsin, they kind of frown on that. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. If you guys need any help or have any other questions, please hit that like and subscribe. I'll be more happier to help you guys out much as I can. If you got any questions, I do have a Facebook page on G&B Automotive and Customs. If you can't get a hold of me here, you can always message me in there. Maybe I can answer some of your questions. So, yeah. Hit like, subscribe, view. I don't care. Watch me 20 times. I don't care. I don't give a damn. It doesn't bother me. I know I look so beautiful. I'm kidding. Let's see here. I don't know. Old timer disease is kicking in. I kind of forgot. So feel free. But G&B Automotive Custom is out. We're about to go play with the oil filter. See y'all later. See y'all down the road. Have a good day.